with this coldest air of the season.
Here's something to deal with. Could you imagine trying to get an ice cube out of an ice tray that's made out of ice?
No.
I think that's the problem that they're dealing with right now in New York. Let's go to meteorologist Mike Seidel. He's been following a story. Mike, we understand, are they trying to get that car out right now?
Yeah, we thought it was going to be Friday, but Lake Erie Towing and Recovery just pulled up about 10 minutes ago. They've thrown a ton of calcium on the car, and you can see how it's melting the ice. Look at how it's dripping off here. Now, this is the upwind side. It's 3 or 4 inches thick. Let's come around to the other side. We'll show you what kind of progress they've made over here, where they've gotten the ice at least off this back tire. Now they're wrapping a tow rope, and they've got the flatbed truck back here backing up. So what they're trying to do is get this at least out of here. I was told they're getting it out for the insurance company, so we'll keep an eye on this. We'll watch this as it goes along. Here comes the flatbed truck, and I guess they're gonna hook this up to this chain and get this car out. This car has been here since Sunday when we had the waves crashing over the wall here at Hoak's restaurant in Hamburg, down the lakefront from Buffalo. And we're going to see if they can pull this out without doing too much damage. Obviously, this side of the car was a lot easier. They threw the calcium, and they just kind of, banged it with a piece of wood, and the ice fell off. Okay, now he's connecting the chain up to the tow rope. This is a huge flatbed truck. And in a matter of minutes, we'll see if they can kind of jerk this vehicle out. But it's really got a lot of ice on the other side. On the driver's side, there's 4 or 5 inches of ice around the tires. But look how fast how fast this calcium's working on the ice. You can see the water just dripping off. The temperature right now is 18 degrees in Buffalo. So we're 14 degrees below freezing. He's got the cable hooked up. I guess all systems are go. Now they're pulling out another tow rope. I don't know if they're going to hook that up to the front tire. It looks like they're going to try to hook up both tires on the passenger side and try to pull it out sideways. This is going to be quite the adventure here. Now he's wrapping the other tow rope around this is a Mitsubishi. He's going to wrap it there around the wheel, the rim. There he goes. So they're going to use 2 wires connected to this flatbed truck. This is Lake Erie Towing and Recovery. Just pulled up here 10 minutes ago. Doused the car with calcium. That's the white you see on the car, and you can see the water dripping off. Unfortunately, on the other side, there's so much ice, it's going to take a while. They're not going to wait that long. What they did is got enough ice off these tires on the passenger side to get to it. Now they've got both up, and now I think we're pretty much good to go. Let's see how this works here. Okay, they're pulling one of them, taut. That's on the front tire, front passenger tire. And let's see, you can see them working over here on the flatbed truck. And they're going to have to tighten up the other one. Now that one's tight. Look at this. Now here we go. They've spun the tire around. Now they're pulling the other one tight. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully not too much damage to the car. The flatbed truck looks like it's backing up. Boy, that's a lot of power there. And so far, no movement with the car. They're backing the truck up now. Are they backing it up, or it looks like, I can't tell if they're backing. No, I think what's happening is the car is so encrusted in the ice. As they try to pull the car, it's pulling the flatbed truck back towards the car because they've got the stabilizers down on the truck. So they're looking at that over here. They've got the stabilizers down on the truck, so he was not backing up. Look at that. Now they put the stabilizers down again. Let's see if they try this one more time. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. The ice on the other side is the problem. This side is not the problem. Okay, they've got one wire tight. Let's see what we're going to do here. If you're watching at home, this has certainly been quite the experiment. Here we go. Here we go. It's coming out right now. There we go. They've broken it through the ice, and they're pulling it sideways. Here it comes. They're pulling one over to the right. Perfect. And they're going to bring this right up onto right to the flatbed truck. It's out of the ice. And they're going to let that one go. They're going to pull this one through, and they're going to get it up on the flatbed truck. So there you go. Encased in ice, Now onto the flatbed truck and somewhere for the ice to melt. We'll come back after a break with more of this.
This is Weather Center Live. An icy situation in the Northeast.
To the extreme,
Big
right?
time.
You know, when they say, like, you have to warm your car up before work, this one takes it to a whole new level.
Different,
It
right?
does.
Let's go back to meteorologist Mike Seidel. And Mike, kind of a shell of a situation there now, isn't it?
Yeah, they got the car out. Let me show you the frame of the car. You can even see the tire impression. They threw a ton of calcium on the car, and then they hooked it up to a flatbed with 2 tow ropes. And we've got Lenny Iwanenko, who is the owner of Lake Erie Towing and Recovery. And Lenny, have you ever seen anything like this in all your years out here in Buffalo?
No, 28 years of being in business is the first I've encountered something of this magnitude here.
Well, it was quite the operation. It didn't take very long. We thought it was going to be here till Friday until the temperature got above freezing. But you guys came in and made short work of it.
Yes, the insurance company notified us, notified the owner that we're going to come out, get it out of there so they could get it indoors, get it defrosted so they could take care of this gentleman's claim fast and promptly, you know?
Oh, what do you think? I think it's going to be in pretty good shape. Maybe a front-end alignment, but...
Yes, probably a front-end alignment and a little detail, I guess, on the outside.
Now, when you get it back in the shop, you'll just let it melt naturally?
Yes, we'll let it melt naturally. We might just rinse off what excess of calcium that's on there right now, just so it doesn't do any more harm, and we should be good to go. Nice wash and wax, and we'll be on the road.
Yeah, well, you know, the guy did the right thing. He was here at Hoak's watching football, and he decided to get a designated driver. I know he's getting grief about leaving his car here, and it's made, you know, it's gone wide across social media, but he did the right thing.
He absolutely did the right thing. That's the best thing that he can do is get a designated driver. Drinking and driving is no good. I see all the goods. I see all the bads from towing.
That's right. That's right.
It's definitely not a good outcome if you decide to do something with alcohol related, but he did the right choice. Took him a couple days without wheels, but we'll get him back on the road again.
Well, you said 28 years, never seen anything like this.
Not like this, no, sir.
Okay, Lenny.
Thank you.
Iwanenko, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Great work by you and your team out here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, there you go. So, Chris and Jen, just amazing how this all worked out. And there it goes, up on the flatbed truck into a nice warm environment and let the rest of the ice melt away. Guys, back to you.
You know, Mike, I have to tell you, I'm impressed by the confidence of the flat truck company, knowing that they could get the car out. But we were wondering, you know, what type of claim would that be?
Do you have any idea?
For the insurance company.
I don't know. What? Hey, Lenny, you know what kind of claim this would be?
They were talking about putting it under comprehensive, possibly.
Yeah.
They're still trying to figure out where to put it. You know, Mother Nature.
Whether it's comp or Mother Nature, you know.
But what type of damage besides
right now,
the wheels and the frame?
Look what just came off. Wow. The back left. Look how thick this ice is. My gosh.
You got to wonder if it waited around naturally more, maybe less
Look
damage.
how thick this ice is.
Yeah,
What
we
is that?
see that.
4 or 5 inches?
But you know, like how they say back in the day, things are preserved from the ice, like the prehistoric days, right? Maybe that would have preserved it.
We're just wondering, right, what's the claim? Which usually claims based on damage, right?
We don't really see the damage.
But who knows?
Right.
Haven't seen this before.
All right,
Maybe we'll get that sorted out.
This is something that doesn't happen often in Atlanta or in the South. All right, well, we saw the car freed from the ice. And in Hamburg, a first time ever for this company.
And this might be why they're saying it might need a realignment there.
Yeah.
On the front, with your pulling it out of the ice.
I've bent many a frames in cars, but this one, right? Yeah. I probably shouldn't say that, but yeah, it's true. but you know, seeing this, you kind of wonder, like, why did they just wait until Friday when it's 41 degrees and then throw the calcium on
it
it?
sounds like you're on a first-name basis with your insurance adjuster. Maybe you can give your adjuster a call and ask the question.
No, I'm in good hands right now.
Well, so it's certainly an impressive sight here, and these guys know what they're doing. They know how to get cars out of, seems like, any sort of situation, and this was just moments ago. Again, a couple days without wheels. Left his car on Sunday. The gentleman who owns this car, it's been encased in ice. Didn't even know what color the car was an hour and a half ago.
At least now we do know. Breaking news, the color is sort of a teal, metallic teal of sort. But now maybe this will set the standard for future claims in the future.
It could.
This is groundbreaking, possibly. All right. Well, of course, we're going to be looking at more lake effect snow setting up.
Yes, we are. Dr. Greg Postel is waiting patiently by to talk about snow chances in the Northeast.
Who wants to know the damage on the car?